In this video, I'll be going over how to disassemble and reassemble the slide assembly of a Glock. First, push the recoil spring assembly forward and lift it up and out of the recess in the slide. Slightly lift the barrel and slide it forward about half an inch. Lift the chamber portion of the barrel up first and remove it from the slide. Using a cylindrical tool, push the firing pin spacer sleeve forward. Before lifting the slide cover plate out, cover the opening as the extractor rod assembly is under spring pressure. Slowly allow the firing pin spacer sleeve to return to its normal position. Remove the striker assembly. Compress the firing pin spring enough to remove the two firing pin spring cups. Decompress the firing pin spring and remove. Slide the firing pin out of the back of the firing pin spacer sleeve. Remove the extractor rod assembly from the slide. Pull the extractor depressor plunger away from the spring-loaded bearing. Depress the firing pin safety to remove the extractor. Allow the firing pin safety to return to its normal position, then remove it from the slide. Make sure you remove the firing pin safety spring too. Use a non-marring tool to remove the rear sight. Use a suitable tool to remove the screw that secures the front sight. The slide is now disassembled. Reinsert the rear sight into the slide. Add the front sight and tighten the front sight screw with an appropriate tool. Add the firing pin safety spring to the firing pin safety and reinsert it into the slide. Depress the firing pin safety into the slide as the extractor is inserted. Releasing the firing pin safety will hold the extractor in place. Add the extractor depressor plunger spring to the spring-loaded bearing and reattach it to the extractor depressor plunger. Reinsert the assembly into the slide. Add the firing pin to the firing pin spacer sleeve in the orientation shown. Compress the firing pin spring enough to allow the two firing pin spring cups to be reinserted. Decompress the firing pin spring and reinsert the assembly into the slide. Compress the firing pin spacer sleeve as the slide cover is added to the slide. Compress the extractor rod assembly before pushing the slide cover plate home. Lower the muzzle of the barrel into the slide first, followed by the chamber portion of the barrel. Pull the barrel backward until it drops into the slide. Add the front portion of the recoil spring assembly into the recess in the slide. Compress slightly and seat under the lug on the barrel. This concludes the assembly of the Glock Slide.